Welcome to Moralitech, and I'm your host teacher Sheila Segadal, to give you the hottest, latest, and trendiest technologies that are in for 2023. These are called emerging technologies that are new, innovative, and futuristic technological advancements that are happening around the world. This will significantly change the lives of everybody, since it is radically changing the systems of politics, economics, academics, health, and other domains. Previously, we've discussed a lot of topics, but to give us a picture, let's take a look at the entertainment section. From moving pictures to black and white movies, colored movies, HD, and now even in metaverse using the virtual boxes. This video, we will discuss and talk about the chat license, Apple Vision Pro, OWO haptic shirt, Capna Zero Air Vape, and the Aska flying car. We will discuss their emergence, functions, and ethical implications. According to the research and studies, the future emerging technologies will start to cater the different values in the technology, such as digital ethics and sustainability. So I chose one of the application that is commonly searched among the search engine that should be looked for this 2023, as well as this technology is also related with the values education, and that is the chat license. It is a software application and a goal-oriented educational games filled with films, animations, and interactive quizzes that focuses on guiding the teenagers and the kids in digital ethics around the world. So they will receive a diploma after finishing the game. It also aims to bridge the gap among the different generation through the dashboard features that will discuss the understanding about the youth and the technological changes. It will be launched on July 2023 in English and Dutch, and these are the following themes: communications, do's and don'ts, social media, real and fake news, online manipulation, AI revolution and impact, gaming, cybersecurity, and digital habits. So for the positive effects, it is leaning into positive or effective learning due to the promising feature gamified elements that requires a higher engagement, relevant and timely content, and etc. Aside from that, it revolutionizes how we teach the digital ethics and digital values in the world. So it promotes ethical users of technology and can enhance family relationship due to the understanding. Kasi diba dalawa yung purpose niya, to teach and to bridge the gap between the generations. On the other hand, the negative effects includes overdependence on the technology, dahil nga yung values is hindi na, or yung laro ay hindi na pa-process. So there is no processing question. Minimal representations can cause stereotyping and racism, and also the child may develop the condition and reward system for behaving correctly only in digital world kapag may natatanggap na reward. But actually, in the Philippines, there are a lot of initiatives kung paano i-bridge ang technology with the older generation, and one of the collaboration of the Project Smile, Bridge the Gap, and Techie Senior PH, it has the purpose of supporting the seniors with the current technological advancement by conducting digital literacy training and psychosocial wellness program. According to the interview with Mrs. Mananzanan, agrees that they need to adopt these technological changes or magiging liabilities ito sa kanila. So, the following are the ethical implications: potential abuse of the technology, kung ano lang yung nakikita or kung ano lang yung superior na napopromote doon, management of required bulk, and according to the terms and condition ng chat license, ay i-share ito sa Google and Microsoft, and creating diverse and inclusive experiences. Diversity materials used for this may also includes a higher usage of technology that causes or leaves environmental footprint. There's that, and that is the Apple Vision Pro, and it is a virtual and augmented reality headset which costs $3,499, and its main features includes blending digital features in physical space and creating immersive entertainment. It is the Apple's first spatial operating system. So ito, kapag sinuot mo yung headset, it is over the eyes and then the ears, nakikita mo na talaga yung computer mo in the physical space na meron ka. So it is very futuristic at the same time. So aside from that, these are the following positive effects: more effective and meaningful interaction with other. Kasi nga nakikita mo na talaga sila sa physical space mo. Also connects digital to physical reality. So, background lang, yung virtual reality, yung application mo ay dinadala sa'yo at nararamdaman mo. Yung augmented reality, yung technology nakapatong sa physical world. So, medyo nabibridge na yung gap between totally technological and the reality spaces. Also, it is helpful in education, medicine, engineering, and other section. On the other hand, yung negative side naman ito is higher emotional, cognitive, and behavioral changes, which is, according sa studies, marami na talaga to, especially sa virtual and augmented reality. And this one is blending both realities. Next is that living in virtual fantasy may lead to addiction. You may also search for researches about this. The virtual fantasy also creates this virtual identity of us. So, nakaka-addict daw ito. And also, virtual violence and pornography is already in the physical technological domain and may cause more significant social harm kasi mas nararamdaman nyo na siya. And the news article of written on June 6, 2023, the Manila Bulletin aims to be the first one to deliver the Apple Vision Pro here in the Philippines, since it is part of their tradition as they first delivered the first iPhone in the country. So, aside from that, sinulat din nila yon the same time or same date na ni-launch yung project, and that is the same this June lang. Next is the OWO Haptic Shirt 2023. So, dati, level up version ulit ito na nakikita lang natin yung VAR, yung virtual reality. This time, nararamdaman natin. It is a wearable technology that aims to take immersive experiences into new level through the electric stimulus sent in the body. So, yung damit na yun, may electrical devices yun na nagsend ng stimulus sa katawan natin. Dito, nararamdaman na natin yung wind, gunshots, and etc. It also has 2,000 stocks only and will cost 499 euros. Positive effect nito, syempre, mas realistic yung experience, mas nare-relieve mo yung special moment, and that is on the side of the company na sinasabi nilang to relieve the moments. Increase awareness of the surroundings kasi dito, totally, di ba, before yung technology, naka-shutdown ka lang. Dito naman, mas napapractice mo na yung awareness mo sa games. Next time is the negative effects. Mas prolonged experience may lead to health problems. Sabi ka rin sa isang interview, mas mataas yung pain level intake dito. So, mas masakit yung mga nararamdaman natin dito compare sa totoong painful experiences natin. Also cause emotional and cognitive and behavioral changes katulad nung kanina and lesser social and physical interactions. So, ethical considerations natin dito sa dalawang to since it is both virtual and augmented reality level up version is that potential abuse to technology, management of required bulk amount of personal data, especially doon sa Apple Vision Pro, creating diverse and inclusive experiences for OWO Haptic. And also, yung mga materials dito ng paggawa nito ay may microplastics that leaves environmental footprints for environment balance, and then technological inequality between public and private institutions is pwedeng maging marker ito again with what is socially in, trendy, and etc. And overuse and hyperdependency may lead to health problems as mentioned, katulad ng mental health. So let's move on. I-level up pa natin ang ating nalalaman with the first is the Kapton Zero Air Vape, and it is developed last December 2022. It is a vape with a pressurized heat of air, so no smoke, no chemical. The oils used are FDA approved, and the developers acknowledge yung oral fixation and that this product may help them. It costs $24.99 and can be used anytime, anywhere. Positive effects nito ay behavioral changes katulad ng mantra ng developers. It aims to support the journey of quitting the cigarettes, and based on the disclaimer, kung hindi man ito umepekto doon sa pag-quit mo ng cigarette ay wala naman itong effect at all. However, on the negative side, it anchors on the use of pressurized air and the user may seek for the buzz when not satisfied by it. And it is supported by one of the study of Marquez Figueres and Sons of 2021 stated na yung mga e-vape naman daw kasi offers or creates less severe health concerns compared sa tobacco smoking, pero it does not at all delimits yung conventional smoking habit ng mga gumagamit nito. So yung e-vape, kahit mag-e-vape ka dyan, meron ka lang less severe effects pero hindi matatanggal yung smoking habit mo kasi may tool ka pa rin na gamit and may smoke ka pa rin na pinuproduce. And actually, vapes caters pa nga daw the never smoker due to the flavors and yung less severe effects. And the next one is the Aska Flying Cars that aims to be used as a car, free to drive in highways and navigate as an aircraft. This is the first fully functional prototype with a 4-seater, fully electric, can travel up 250 miles and with a speed of 150 miles per hour. So imagine, from yung sci-fi movies natin na lumilipad ng kotse, ay meron na pala talaga nun. And actually, positive effect nito ay yung lower and land traffic and gas emissions, lessens vehicular accidents, useful for emergency situations, and effective and efficient for transportation. Pero yung negative effect nito, according to the report, there are a lot of blogs and criticisms that flying cars may aggregate the socio-political gap of the society kasi gagamitin ito as a symbol of the rich. And also, it can cause massive environmental issues and will also lead to readjust the air traffic and its system. Actually, itong Aska Flying Car ay hindi lang nagawa but also tested na ito. In a news of technological news in May 2023, it was tested in Los Altos, Mountain View, Palo Altos, and Stanford University. At the test night nila ito to airgates, streets, parking spaces, and helipad landings. So, the Aska companies are also aiming to fully commercialize this transportation vehicle on 2026. Kaya kaabang-abang talaga ito and they offer pre-orders already. So, yung ethical considerations naman for both Kapnos and Aska are potential abuse to technology, again, yung vape and the flying car, yung environmental impact nito, as well as yung inequality na pwedeng mangyari specifically for the flying cars, and lastly, yung holistic health. Ito naman ay nakafocus naman sa Kapnos Air Vape. With the ethical frameworks used for these technologies. First is the virtue ethics. Of course, the virtue promoted of the constant use of and dependency of emerging technologies contradictory to the virtue of appreciating the diversity and inclusion, as well as this may also serve as a platform of developing negative attitudes katulad ng entitlement and etc. Next is the ethical egoism. These emerging technologies offers new level of experience with multiple sectors. Those who can beneficiary of these can see to use it as long as they follow the ethical and moral principles. Additionally, the manufacturers and developers are free to continue their pursuit of technology, but they should also be following the ethics of production, distribution, and accountability in their products. According to dun sa mga researches and articles, maraming nagka-question sa accountability, lalo na kapag may suot ka na Apple Vision Pro or di kaya ng OWO Haptic shirt. Paano kung may nagawa ka na maling bagay, gamit na suot yung mga yon? Sino ba yung magiging accountable? Ikaw na may gamit nun or as well as the company nun? Next is the situational ethics. Given that these emerging technologies have the purpose to assist the human lives, yet may also be subjected to malicious intent, the situation of how these are used dictates the rightness and wrongness of the action. So to let us have the steps on how to navigate these issues. So to let us have the steps on how to navigate these issues, now let's have a recap with the ethical issues that we have: the potential abuse of technology, management of required bulk amount, creating diverse and exclusive experience, materials used are includes microplastic and metals, and also the environmental footprints, the technological inequality that may arise, and the overuse of and hyperdependency that may lead to health problems. So to address these issues, no, first, all of the emerging technologies should be used with moderation only. And next is to continuously enrich the knowledge, skills, and attitudes about these emerging technologies to weigh its function, purpose, and effect. So we also have to equip ourselves with the critical thinking, no? Emerging technologies are emerging in a sense na hindi pa to fully developed, no? At marami pang mag-exceed na version dito. So tayo kailangan natin equip yung sarili natin kung paano magiging critical sa mga ito. And not only go with the flow or maging totally negative and pessimist sa mga umuusbong na technology. Next is to uphold ethical responsibility and accountability in every actions conducted virtually man yan o physically. Nakasuot ka man ng Apple Vision Pro mo o lumilipad ka man gamit ang ASCA Flying Car mo. Next is to be responsible with the consumption and disposal of these products. As mentioned, they have microplastics and such, so we need to be responsible in disposing these products. Also, spend as much time as possible with family and friends personally. This technology aims to provide the gap. Pero kung makakasama naman talaga natin sila, why not be with them physically? Nothing beats the bonding na magkakasama talaga. And that would be all. Thank you for the listening in the Morale Tech 2020.